Hello everyone, welcome back to Synthetic 2. Last episode, we were playing the Machine Hunter. I was not unhappy with the run. We made it to Act 2. We didn't make it through Act 2. A tough class. Very tough class, very different to what I've been playing before. So we're going to switch up to a classic. We're going to be switching to the right guard, which was probably the first class most people would play in the original Synthetic. We're going to be playing on Escalation 1. I've bitched out and I've turned the escalation down a little bit. My reasoning for this is that I want to unlock stuff. I want to get the classes a little stronger before I go turning this up every time we have a remotely good run. Hopefully, Escalation 1 means we can at least make it through the final boss and not just get our butt kicked like I did in many off-camera runs with the Machine Hunter. But let's have a look what's going on here. We have the Impact Charge first up. Charging forwards, causing a small impulse at the end, which deals a little bit of damage and staggers. Staggered enemies shoot slower, they take more debuffs, and they move very, very slowly. Shield Bash. So this is a bit of an interesting one. This automatically triggers your shield when you enter combat, which gives you a little bit of less movement speed, a little bit more accuracy and some armor. And you can trigger this to Shield Bash, so deal a bit of damage and stagger. Onto the Battle Cry module. A radial shockwave which deals light fusion damage and stuns for 3 seconds. Good against shields. Seems pretty good, honestly, a 3-second stun. Big fan of that. Looks like 18-second cooldown on that. And we got our health item here, the Methadone B. So it gives us some damage reduction and health regen. Affects nearby allies as well. That won't be too relevant for us. And our passive here is Omega Exo. An absorbing frame which strengthens when hit but comes with no energy shield. Comes with painkillers granting stacking health regen on kills. So we have no shield at all, but we take much less health damage, and if we kill a bunch of people we gain percentage health regen. So we still want to be trying to be relatively aggressive, killing enemies in groups. We start out here with tear gas and a rubber launcher, which is very interesting. Shield Bash causes tasing lightning on nearby enemies. And we're just going to go with the P20 Compact here. Very simple pistol, just does everything you would expect a pistol to do. Let's get started here. It is the morning, so I might sound a little nasal. Last night we had planned for a Lord of the Rings marathon, but we only got through 1.5 movies. We were watching the director's cuts, so they were hours and hours long. Even longer than usual. And I don't know, I thought that kind of thing would be pretty easy. It certainly used to be easy to sort of stay up real late. But I don't know, every day the call comes in. I'm 25. I know that's probably young for a lot of you, but at 25, I just don't want to stay up and watch like 3 movies in a row. That sounds atrocious. Alright, let's test out our abilities a little here. What I am going to do is just turn the game audio down slightly, so just give me a moment on that one. That is a little better. Hopefully a little better for you guys too. Again, I'm still having issues with the audio. I was listening to upload from 2 days ago, I think it was, and my god, there is some sort of audio effect where my voice is echoing and it sounds like a demon is in the background. I frankly have no idea what's causing that, and I've made no effort to make it any better. But in the changes that I've made to the audio settings, maybe something's fixed. Hard to say, really. So, this character is absolutely beefy. Because I am playing terribly. But he is... I mean, I've lost half my health. I can't be too impressed, but... still. And this rubber launcher? Kinda loving it. So let's keep it up here. Let's look at our first body upgrade. I want to go for maximum tankiness. I think healing gain is going to be great because we have passive regeneration on every kill. Forbidden currency gain is kind of tempting. But let's stick to our guns, go healing. And I'm liking this. I feel like it can be difficult to make a tank character fun in a game like this, but not impossible. You know, Nuclear Throne did it with Crystal. Crystal's really fun in that game. This character seems really fun so far as well. Was really good in Synthetic 1 as well. Alright, we got big groups here. Let's get in there with the shield bash. So strong. But our health is looking bad. I think we're getting a little unlucky with just the sheer size of the groups of enemies. I feel like they're really coming at us hard and fast today. But that's where we should be using the grenade launcher. Alright. Let's pick up our first weapon here. Another grenade launcher. Okay. The sympathizer. This says less lethal. Reduced damage and reduced recoil, but shots stun on hit. Okay. Well, impact charge makes people less resistant to debuffs. Stun, I'm going to assume, is a debuff. So maybe we're just going for kind of a stun build. We're not going to kill anything. We're just going to stun. We really are like trying to live out the dream of a cop. I do not invite any social commentary. We're just gaming. But, you know, we'll give it a go. Oh my goodness, this gun reloads very slowly. Give me the tear gas. Reload everything. Yeah, that's gotta be 4 or 5 seconds. That is, we're gonna have to improve that if we're gonna use that gun at all, I think. Goodness gracious. Okay, raw damage is gonna be our main concern, but we already knew that. When we signed up for the tank, we know that gun damage wasn't gonna be his, like, #1. Let's try this again. Switch up. Charge in. Yeah. Ability damage is high though. So I think we should be spamming out our abilities a lot where possible. If we see another big pack, I might pop our nitromethadone B. Get in there. Yeah, we'll pop it here. Else I'm afraid to die. Mostly to this melee guy. Holy, okay. I'm gonna pop it again. Feeling a little dicey here. But the health regen It's crazy. Already back up to half health, just from taking out those guys. Alright, looks like I've stunned myself. Which is obviously not great. That guy was messing me up. Okay. Oh my god, we have more people coming in. Shock conductor. For memory, that's... Yep, all damage can trigger chain lightning. It'll be our second chain lightning effect for this character. I'm just going to be real conservative here. Just get reloading. Let them kind of filter in one by one, hopefully. And then we'll have a look at the weapons in that weapon shop, because we need to pick up something with a bit more oomph. I would love, just give me the most boring generic assault rifle you can to replace this. Oh, but the flavor win on the shotgun. We gotta take the cop shotgun, right? Let's take the cop shotgun. Oh my goodness, I am so scared of this encounter. Pop another methadone. Alright, cop shotgun owns. That was a good choice. Alright, yeah. Alright, I'm feeling so much better with this weapon. Let's have a look here. We can't afford any of the greed shop upgraders. Never seen this one before. A mutual benefit. I am writing you from Polokwane, South Africa with an urgent request. We have 5 million credits locked up in our national bank, but I need someone to vouch for it being used in a war effort. It says here that you are the second largest human resistance group, and that you would be eligible for the funds. The paperwork for this costs only 4,530 credits. But if it's not done, the assets will be forfeit. Try raise the requirement. Try raise the dollar requirement. Grants a big reward. So this seems like something maybe you'd invest in over multiple runs, and then maybe it would give you a reward. I'm not 100% sure. The framing seems like a scam email, so it could be a joke, but if we do see this again and we can't afford it, we'll try it. For now, let's just 50-50. Chance to double all our credits and gain luck, or potentially we could have lost half of them and been cursed, but we did win that one, which is great. So now we're at 1440 credits. Really fun character. I love the concept of having no shield. Well, no... You know, no blue shield. No, that doesn't apply either. We have a physical shield, but we don't have an energy shield. There you go. I finally found the words. You guys knew what I meant the whole time. But I know that, you know, someone's going to correct me. Actually, this character does have a shield. I don't want to hear it. I feel like the groups of enemies are really, really large today. I don't know what's going on. Good thing this character is pretty effective against these groups. Alright, terror level raised. Ambush coming in. Gonna back up a little for them. There we go. And one more. Always that cape guy coming in last. And we're at full health. Look at that. Grab some extra credits here. We're filthy rich now thanks to that greed shop. We got the opportunity probably for some equipment up there, which is great. So let's reload. I love this character. This character feels really, really fun. Okay. Dog whistle, cop with a dog, taser drones, disc of justicia. Are they offering me all the cop roleplay items? Is that what this is? Like, dealing out justice, tasing people. Look, I know the first time I used the dog it wasn't good, but who can say no to a dog? And in order for it to come out as often as possible, we'll put it on automatic so we get maximum dog action. I mean, look at him. Apparently he's petable. It's not working right now. It might only work when he's missing health. He or she, I'm not sure. I mean, just look at this pack. What's going on? Dog's dead already. I'm about to be. Alright, gun's empty. Back up here. Throw out the tear gas. Oh yeah, gotta use that ability damage. Got another upgrade kit, so let's we'll use the upgrade kits on the shotgun, even though it's got no ammo for the moment. Every 6 shot gives extra damage and reduces heat. Empower any negative status effects afflicted on enemies and steals health. More life steal. I think that could be really fun. Let's go for it. What is this? Attorney and Piercer of the Heavens. Universe rule set. For each point of armor penetration above the target armor, you have 1% chance to pierce. Interesting. And it gives you plus 80 armor pen. Less total damage and less damage against shield. We can go for extra move speed and less firing slowdown. Increase range and velocity. We gotta try this. We gotta try the piercing shotgun. Once we have ammo, which is just over here. So let's load up here. Honestly, I would have loved to have seen something that granted some extra ammunition, but here we are. Alright. We gotta remember... Holy. We gotta remember 2 things. A, we have a shotgun. That means we're better in close range. B, all of our abilities are close range and they're all extremely strong. So if we go to mid distance, all we're doing is losing advantage. So we need to be confident. Unstable current. Nearby enemies targeted by lightning. Once again, you know it's automatic for me. I gotta go automatic as I get used to the abilities. Otherwise I'll never use the abilities. And if you don't use your abilities, essentially off cooldown, you're just asking for trouble. But just look at that. Just the room clear of this character is incredible. Definitely the strongest abilities of the characters I've seen so far. At least in the early game here. They might not scale. It's difficult to say. Still having ammo problems. We have an ammo canister over there. Go Canine! Looks like he was dealing out some real damage there. Okay. Moving right along. We have upgrades. We gotta put it into the Canine, right? Let's just do it. It's the dog build. I'm gonna increase their health because they are so fragile. Increase power. Let's just go crazy. Fire rate and magazine size, it's a dog. Laser targeting? I guess we go fire rate in case it increases the bite rate. Alright, I gotta put something into the class abilities. I want to do maybe one charge, one shield bash. Let's increase charge power. No. Shield bash. Kills with the melee attack grant a 50% damage boost. Or heal 3% missing health. Goodness gracious. Let's go for the lifesteal. We've taken a lot of other lifesteal. So the audio mixing for the boss intros is still here and strong. It's pretty much a running joke at this point. I don't know if there's something I'm doing, or if it's universal. I'll try and edit them out. I have been doing some light editing in the videos, so it's not beyond me to reduce them, so I'll try and remember to do that. If I don't, all I gotta say is I'm sorry. I'm a busy man. If I was doing this full time, it'd be a different story. Until then, just accept my apologies. I'm gonna say it every episode, it's gonna get really annoying. I'm sorry about the sound stuff. Alright. We shredded that boss. So that's great. Nothing interesting to say there. He just went down like a ton of bricks. So. Class upgrades. Hits within 15 meters have a 15% chance to fire a shock lightning blast with high burst damage and apply shocked. Now it doesn't tell us what shocked does. Impact charge is faster and empowered, dealing damage and stunning units in its path. I love the idea of this. I love dashing into people. It's my favorite pastime. So let's go all in on the impact charge. Is there anything this way? No. Array of missile prisms are in the area. Okay. Should be fine, I think. Oh yeah, that's faster, alright. Go, dog! Look at all the health he's got now. Look at all the nothing he's doing. You right there, boy? You know, it's a dog. It's got dog AI. That means it's going to do what it wants, and you have to accept that at the end of the day. Still dying kind of quick over here. Quickly, I should say. But the cooldown's already ready. We got another dog. It's just getting brutalized by these enemies. I'm not sure about the AI there. Do I regret putting 3 upgrades into it, 2 upgrades into it? Absolutely not, and we will continue to do so if we get the opportunity. Until this dog is playable. Until this dog is absolutely overpowered. Let's have a look at the weapon shop here. Maybe we can replace the tear gas. More shotgun opportunities. We got a breaching cutter. I'm going to try maybe the industrial laser cutter if I can. But I can't afford it at the moment. Goodness gracious, that charge is quick now. Alright, terror level's increasing. Let's just wait around. Yeah, that charge is one-shotting. Go, dog! See, the damage is good when it gets in there. So fun. Alright, pop another item. Thunder coils. I saw a synergy pop up there, which is kind of strange. Alright, thunder coils. It doesn't want to give me the description. The tooltip isn't popping up for this item. Oh, here we go. Places conductive coils which can call down a thunder strike if enemies walk near. It says it's a synergy item. Perhaps with this character, I'm not sure. Let's just test it out on manual for now. I'm just going to charge in there, pop one down. Aha. Well, I can't see what that's doing. Let's pop it on auto and just let it do its thing. Alright, shield bash in here. I am feeling like the piercing and penetration upgrade for the shotgun was honestly pretty good. So I'm happy with that. Two dogs? Unbelievable. I should have taken the cooldown reduction. I didn't know we could have two dogs. And we can pet them both. This is the day of days. Now we just got to keep them alive and see if we can get even 3 dogs, you know? Okay, that is awesome. And we get to upgrade it. Oh my goodness. I am not buying the laser cutter from the previous shop. We're going to have a look up here though. And then I'm just going to pour upgrades into the dogs. Don't look down at the video runtime. It's going to be 3 hours long. The dog build is going to work out. Switches fire mode to semi-automatic. My brother in Christ. It's kind of already. Okay, increased armor penetration has great synergy with what we're going with. And it gives it cooling. The reason it has great synergy is we already have this, which gives us more piercing chance per armor penetration above the target armor. So more armor pen, more piercing chance. We're going to pierce through absolutely everything. We have 3 dogs now. It's kind of getting absurd. I think they're going to go away between levels, which is a great shame. I'd love to just build up a pack. Alright, item upgrades. Dog whistle. Cooldown 30% faster or 20% chance to be someone with a higher rank. Let's go for... Oh, it's hard to say. I think this works on charges. Regains charges every 10 enemies killed, so it's not necessarily a cooldown related. So let's go for the rank up. Unless cooldown reduction reduces the amount of charges needed, I'm not sure if it works like that. Might be something to look up. Alright, straight away we got a body upgrade. Extra health. I'm not even going to look at the others. Oh yeah. That is a strong missile turret, but not strong enough. I hear dogs, but I feel like it's not my dog, which is disappointing. Brother, I'm on your side, I promise. He says as he charges into the enemy dog, killing it in one hit. Alright. Upgrade for the shotgun, because it's kind of what we're rolling with right now. Okay. Upgrade kit is a greedy option, because we're going to get an upgrade kit anyway, which will give us the 2 required for our final upgrade. I would much rather just take some magazine size. I'm not sure about this whole synergy item thing. I'm not very sure. I have no opinion one way or the other at the moment. Man, I do not feel good killing the dogs. Alright, get behind cover. Let's pop some methadone B. Okay. Things are getting chaotic. You can tell because I stopped talking immediately. What is good about this character is that as long as you're in short range, all of their abilities, you can just roll your face directly across your keyboard and it will do good things. Case in point there. Alright, we got another drone to take out. Second greed shop. Path of the Merchants Guild. Grants 2 scavenging levels and greatly increased credits gained at the cost of removing all crit chance. What's our current crit chance? 3%. I feel like it's going to make us terrible on loop if we take no crit chance. But let's go for it, alright? 2 scavenging levels could be great. It'll get us extra weapon upgrade kits and extra plating. Which is telling us up there on the top left. Top right, sorry. Absolutely hate those enemies. Any enemy that puts up a shield is just my least favorite in general. Which is honestly just half the enemies in this game seem to shield themselves, so... maybe this isn't the game for me. Goodness gracious. PO with the shield. I'm not into it. We got 2 dogs. Not for long by this looks. But maybe. But maybe. Nope, other one's dead. Not the outcome I was expecting there. Alright, stay in the fight. Pop the methadone B. Threat level's going up, so extra enemies gonna come in. Chain lightning's cool. What I'm worried about at the moment is just only having this shotgun. I feel that we do need another good weapon. We gotta remember that while we're reloading, because this has a single shell reload, we can reload cancel and shoot whatever shots are already loaded into the gun. Something we definitely have been forgetting about. Ooh, plating printer is interesting for the tank build, and I once again, for no reason at all, just right-clicked during the menu. Orbital ion cannon is a great passive source of damage. It gains charges upon losing plating. Because of our scavenging skill, we are getting plating. So I do like this, and I do like it enough to take it. Alright, let's have a look at this. Divine sacrifice, we could sacrifice our dog. I'm so sorry. What the hell? It says if no sacrifice can be made, punishment is in order. Why didn't it sacrifice the dog? That's probably on me for wanting to sacrifice a dog. I'll take that. I kind of got what I deserved there. Alright, let's pop the methadone. Make sure we don't take too much burst damage here. Holy! I'm listening out to the sound effects and it sounds like cops. Why are they not on my side? Am I a rogue cop? Is that the law here? Now, I don't know, to speak legitimately for a second, any of the lore of this game. We're like an android, they're robots, we're revolting or something. It's all a bit confusing to me. Or maybe it's dead simple. Who knows? Ammo gain. I feel like we've been okay on ammo despite complaining about it before. Armor pen. At some point it's overkill, right? We have so much armor pen. Let's go for reduced recoil. It's going to make our subsequent shots pretty good when we do choose to spam them out. But I'm not super happy with any of the upgrades there. Alright, item dropped. We'll have a look at that after. Man, as soon as I have to reload, it's just terrible. We need to get some ammo regen or something. Alright, more dogs. Don't watch the tapes there, because I may have aimed the shotgun directly at my dog. Okay, heat spreader. I don't care about it. I'm just gonna drop this. Pick this up. Recycle it. Pick this up. Okay. Alright, dog's still alive for now. We pet it for regeneration. Ammo refit. Currently held weapon gains an alternative ammo type of the same technology. Weakpoint hits grant stacks which heal once enough are collected. Gains a random weapon variant if it doesn't have one already. It always has one though. Don't they always come with variants? Hard to say. Hard to say. Again, the dog AI, it was aggressive enough to walk up to the cop, but it didn't want to bite him. I'm very confused by that. Look, let's try ammo refit. We now have accelerated coil. Decreases damage, increases armor pen, increases speed and range, and fires 4 projectiles, whereas the scatter shot fires 8, but for more base damage. Let's try out accelerated coil for a sec. It gives us a bit of range, which is maybe not something we care about, but we'll just experiment with it. We're gonna upgrade as well. Gain elusive upon losing or gaining 500 shield. Not even gonna look at it, we don't have shield. Gradually focuses the weapon on hitting enemies, granting more armor pen and less recoil. I mean, it's okay, it's just not that exciting. After not getting hit for 4 seconds, more movement accuracy and less deviation. Ugh, they're so uninteresting. Let's take the armor pen and less recoil. But I'm not excited about any of those at all. Potentially, along with the other ammo type, it could let us use this shotgun at long range, but I'm already not feeling that other ammo type. So I'm going to switch back to the scatter shot. And we'll just keep going here. Really looking for another weapon. There's a pickup I'm missing. 100 extra credits. Don't want to leave those lying around. Oh, EMP emitter, huh? I'm pretty sure those shred your shields, of which I have none to shred, so lots of counter synergy happening at the moment. More opportunities to upgrade the dog. Yeah, get in there! Dog is still kind of atrocious, not gonna lie. I mean, I love it. I love having a buddy, but it's not exactly inspiring. Excellent. Alright. Let's hit up the upgrade terminal. It's called a compositor. I gotta learn the names for these things because I'm just borrowing names from other games and throwing them down. Grants a shield boost for the summoner and the summoned unit. Now comes with an underbarrel grenade launcher. Yes? Alright, we have to see what that looks like. I have not seen this boss before. I should have watched the cutscene. Oh my goodness. This is bad news. This is terrible news. I Pop the methadone. Get in cover. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to fight this boss. Thank you, dog. Maybe the grenade launcher will make it a little more useful. While we figure things out here. Oh man. I'm not a fan. And I do not want this run to end early. Alright. I'm not getting anywhere here, which is really worrisome. Let's kill the little guys. Maybe if we're careful, we can manage. But I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. I mean, if we land a stun, it can be good. I really want him to summon people. That is not cover. Oh, super worried right now. Give me the health regen. Another dog. This is very tense. At what point do we just get aggressive? Maybe at this point? Switch up. Oh! We made it. That was tense, not having seen that boss before. I said that was tense, not having seen that boss before. Not a boss you wanted to be fighting with a build like this, but we made it through. Let's peep the upgrades. Combat can request Judge attack bikes for assistance. On wielding the shield, activates powerful weapon stabilization at the cost of speed. Grants extreme accuracy and improved fire rate and improved armor. It's okay. I need to know what this is. Can request? What do they mean by can request? Sometimes? This build is, it's very strange. We have dogs with grenade launchers and judge support bikes. Under what context am I going to get bike support? I must know. Things are going crazy out here. Why was that not on auto? Probably because I dropped it and picked it up again, I imagine. Alright, I'm stunned. I've pressed every key on my keyboard. In anger. My anxiety levels are very high right now. I need, these guys have no chill. We have 5 weapon upgrade kits, we just need to find a weapon. And back up. As soon as we have to reload, it's just a very awkward step backward. Only 3 shots left here. Make them good ones. Alright, we got some extra ammo. Now we can make our shots terrible ones. Ugh. The Chrono Troopers are really messing with me. Because we have reduced movement as this character, the time slowing things that they fire out are especially deadly. They're really messing up my movement. So if it looks like I'm having poor positioning, I promise it's not me, it's the game. Alright. Devoted Boltcaster. High damage piercing roll. A bolt's compact automatic crossbow submachine gun. So many words. We gotta try it though, right? I hated this weapon back in episode, I think it was 3. I know this is a solid weapon, but let's try the Boltcaster. Kinda limited ammo. Modular, double power of weapon perks. Interesting. +1 perk out power, but less ammo gained. Okay. Let's upgrade her. Passively prints ammunition, converts plating into printing material, permanently increasing the effect. Yeah, let's go for crazy ammo regen maybe. Could go for more weak point damage or less recoil also, but let's try this. Made a very cool sound, which made me think that it was a good choice. Less deviation, more movement accuracy and better cooling. Increased range and velocity. Or chance to fire an extra shot. I wouldn't mind less deviation actually. Just based on how it fires. We could make it semi-auto, which I don't mind. Or we could go for lifesteal on this as well. Yeah, we're going maximum lifesteal, right? And for our last upgrade here, we have 3 stocks available. Folding stock. Speed and control upon engaging in combat. Would sort of negate the movement speed loss of the shield, but it only lasts 4 seconds. While standing still, more stable. I don't think we're doing that much standing still. I feel like we're kinda a moving around type build. Kills instantly reset recoil. Reaching 100 kills once grants 1,000 credits. Kills instantly reset recoil. Could be okay. 100% recoil reset and 50% movement speed. Let's try the move speed. Let's give it a go. Oh my goodness. Helio Light Laser Spider. I'm gonna try the new weapon after we clear this pack because I'm freaked out. Or maybe we'll switch to it now once we're out of ammo. I have no idea how to feel about it at this stage. Popping some Methadone B here. Good reload speed. Okay, interesting. Seems a little low damage, maybe. Let's just, before we do any of this stuff here, let's just go for one more pack. Ugh. I'm not impressed. Hey, there's our bike support. Kinda seems a little unreliable to me. I got a... Is that another bike? Trapped behind the wall? What is going on? Very strange. Okay. Upgrade for the shotgun. I'm not sure about this Boltcaster right now. Reload speed and eject speed? Yes. Big time. Alright. Another item. This is the twin shot. Honestly, this synergy thing, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Give me the twin link. Chance to double fire for a duration. We know that's going to be at least marginally useful. Whereas the other shock thing, it didn't look like much of anything to me. Look at this. We're a whole damn SWAT team here. And we can upgrade the dogs more. which of course we're gonna do. It costs 1,500 now. There's no way it's worth it. We've got to go for power randomization, right? How much power are we at right now? 140%? 260%. We got a massive, massive power up from that. What's going on in this shop? Nothing we can afford. Looks like DMR turret costs 1,000. Ghost spawner also costs 1,000. If we sold, say, the twin link, we now have enough money for those. And I would love ghosts. Let's get ghosts. Basically, we're just gonna have a whole army on our side. We got the ghosts, we got the bikes, we got the dogs. They're all ready! That is cool, I will say. Do I have to do anything? Maybe I should just take a bunch of healing items and, and heal them up. They're going crazy out there. Where are they? This weapon seems atrocious. This is unbelievable. It's just a massive firefight. Very different mode of play to the usual. We just gotta stay focused, is the main thing. Don't get too overwhelmed by what's happening around. Goodness gracious. And another opportunity to upgrade the dogs. 2,000? Maybe we should upgrade the ghosts instead. I think the dogs might be sort of capped out for us. Let's upgrade the ghosts. Summon kills heal itself by 800 and their owner by 50. But I love this idea, because that's just going to let us spawn a bunch of ghosts. Do they last a certain amount of time? Doesn't say. They just have health. They now have more health. Okay, ooh, new weapon opportunity. Go get him, guys, honestly. I'm just gonna watch. My dogs have grenade launchers now, so... Ow! Brother. Let's get in there. Let's get in there a little. They're so aggressive. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, you have to laugh. Alright, Pop the methadone. Don't open the console. Oh no. We have no ammo. That's interesting. Alright, yeah, take him back to the patrol bike. That's the way. Pop this weapon, because the move speed's crazy. Is that ammo over there? It sure is. Alright, we're back in. Back in. There's patrol bikes everywhere. Alright, we let our hubris get the better of us a little. Let's go for the body upgrade. We're not gonna sit back and watch anymore. We're gonna get in there and help. Shield regen delay. What do you guys think? Dodge chance, crit chance. Let's take movement speed. I think movement speed as a character is awesome. Take a look at the ammo. And let's replace this atrocious piece of weaponry with the harpoon. Okay, why not? We'll rock the harpoon. I'm not going to worry immediately, but once we get to 5 weapon upgrade kits, we'll upgrade the harpoon. Alright. Yeah, those bikes will just land anywhere, I guess. Those suicide drones are very, very tanky. More tanky than you would kind of expect. I love hearing the squeaky toy noise as we walk past the dogs. Okay. Tell me, this says sacrifice all friendly entities. It does not. Prove yourself worthy and protect the Divine Core from virus, or gain essentially nothing. Let's do this. A little bit of wave defense, usually not too big a deal. Yeah, sometimes you have to sit back and watch. Look at this. Look at how many guys we got out of here. The ghosts, they're more distractions. They don't seem to do a lot of damage. Maybe the stun would have been good for that reason. It's not over yet. We've got zealots. Who knows where they are? Before we even get the chance to find them, our companions have tracked them across the map. And we're still not done here. There must be someone hanging around. Alright. I don't see... Maybe we are done here. Oh, there we go. That's... Okay. More movement speed, more damage against stunned, less shield regeneration. Do I need to look at the rest? This is unbelievable for us. It's so, so good. It has no downside. Yeah, that's amazing. My problem with this build is that on loop, I believe companions take a crap ton more damage. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Possible boss here. My memory doesn't serve. Alright, Doesn't look like it. This is the final level. I really wish he had a better weapon by now. We're unlikely to see one. Let's pop some upgrades onto the harpoon now. Tyrant variant gives us lifesteal. More lifesteal. Standing still gives great stability benefits. Not great. Crit chance. For memory, we cannot crit. Did we not take the... Yes. All crit chances removed. Negative 100%. Or weak point damage. I don't think stability with this is good at all. I don't think any of these slap, but we'll go for recon scope. Chance to bleed for a single shot weapon. Not crazy. Last shot per magazine fires a stun shot and deals additional damage. We're always on the last shot per magazine. Improves mobility and movement accuracy. Hits have a 5% chance to permanently increase damage and instantly regain 10 spare ammo. Interesting. Let's go for it. Aha, and we need 2, obviously, for our last upgrade. We can test this out here. That was good damage. Yeah, we can just relax. Let the judge bikes spawn in. I still don't know what dictates that chance, but here they are. Must be just a set chance on the start of combat, I imagine, but... Get in there, dog. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. I forgot these were here. Not a good mistake to make. Okay, circle around. We'll take the health after, I think. We could always just stand back and use the harpoon. Let's do that. A little boring moment here, a little downtime. How's everyone's day doing? But yeah, I was saying earlier, Lord of the Rings Marathon failed halfway through. But those movies, they hold up so well. The choreography, even most of the CGI looks great. I have a friend there who is into animation. He works in animation. He said most of it's pretty good. The light on Gandalf's staff looks atrocious, but the rest is pretty great. But it's interesting watching them, the original 3 Lord of the Rings movies, with a critical lens, and sort of realizing how much they lore dump on you. There's a lot of kind of long scenes of dialogue about things just to explain them to the audience. Especially in that first movie. But they had to, you know, they had to explain such a complicated universe. It can't have been easy to look at a thick book that Tolkien wrote and try and compress that into movie form, so... Even looking at it with a critical lens, I think we can all agree they're great films. Halfway through The Two Towers, that's probably my favorite one. Lots of people big fans of Return of the King. which I understand. Return of the King's awesome. All three are awesome. Okay, body upgrade. Healing gain is hilarious. I want to be unkillable. That's what I want to be. Alright, back off, guys. They're so aggressive. You can't really stop them. But we gotta back off, guys. We gotta back off. I need to do upgrades. I don't know why I popped the shield bash there. Call it a misclick. Look at that dog just running off. Probably about to run up to someone and look at them. If the earlier AI is anything to go by. Okay, upgrade for the shotgun once again. Cooling, we haven't had any issues with heat. Let's go for less deviation. You can see that circle shrink already. Right. Harpoon, final upgrade. Shots release a pressure wave, causing high damage to shields and briefly stop enemies within 15 meters. Kinda interesting. Has crit chance too, which won't matter. After not firing for 3 seconds, the next shot is charged with electricity and explodes with shock, lightning. Or more crit chance and more heat, which is useless. It's hard to say. Let's try the shock discharger. It's possible we don't fire for 3 seconds. We do, but we can try and delay a little to get that triggered. Like so, you know? Is it my preferred choice of upgrade? No. It's not even my preferred choice of weapon. But we didn't really find much else in the way of weapons that was good. We had the atrocious bolt caster. Okay, let's collect what we need. We absolutely destroyed those tanks. Having the distractions available helped out a lot. And more upgrades. We got 2,900. You guys know what I'm gonna do. 20% chance for them to summon at a higher rank. Upgrade the ghosts. Better cooldown. Alright. Quick stretch. Quick drink of water. Gonna mute my mic. Okay, let's do it. A dog will not come with me, which is a real shame. Shielding up already. This boss is such a cheater. Maximum focus mode at the moment. For all the good it will do me. We are just not a build for boss killing at all. I don't think our companions do so well against it. We're sort of getting up there in heat, but not too bad. Let's kill some guys. We might be able to, yeah, spawn some dogs from it. All I gotta say is, where's my patrol bikes, you know? My judge bikes? Come on, unshield. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage taken. Yeah, I don't think we can hurt him with our dash, which is kind of the big shame here. Should try the harpoon. Let our summons deal with the little guys. Harpoon seems awful. What else is new? Alright, we got it done. We got it done. First try is this class. Lots of summons. And it got a little dicey in that fight, but we managed it. I gotta say, this might be the most fun run I've had so far. And it's not over. We're gonna head into loop, but we're gonna head into loop next episode. Hopefully, we can do better than the last couple times we've looped. We've never quite made it all that far. And we do not regen when we come in here. Okay. So while we're in relative safety right now, quick explanation of looping. Every level that you clear, you get a stack of Curse of the Loop. Curse of the Loop gives, well, summons take 10% increased damage for every second they're alive, so instantly our summoning build is going to be very, very bad on loop. It also grants negative healing gain, negative shield regeneration, negative ability effect power, negative item effect power, and negative crit chance. Now some of those affect us, some of those don't. We have no shield and no chance to crit, so we don't worry about that. But the rest are going to be really, really deadly for us. And every level that's going to stack up. But essentially you're just going through the game again. Obviously the visual effects on the areas are revamped. And everything is going to be very, very deadly. So, let's just do our best here. We're going to be looking maybe to get out of the summon build. Because basically because the game has decided that you can't take summons to loop. That's basically what the Curse of the Loop does to summon builds. It's too crazy. 10% increased damage for every second alive means they're just gonna die in 1 or 2 hits very, very quickly. So I think we're going to need to think about pivoting. Picking up some different pieces of equipment that are going to make us effective in different ways. We do have a number of upgrade kits due to our scavenging level. Which means any weapon we pick up, we can fully upgrade instantly. So as long as we find a good weapon, we're in business, basically. Poor K9 unit. Just knowing that one shotgun blast from this man. Oh, he managed to take a few. And he's petted. Maybe the summons won't be so bad. Maybe they won't be terrible. I still will think about the pivot, but for now, pet the K9. Okay, we have a health shop. This could be really great for us. Kills within close range and pickups heal 10 health. And it gives us plus 20% maximum health as a passive. That is ridiculous. Near enemies take side damage based on our max health. 5%. that could be excellent as well, to be honest. Max shield we don't care about. Allows reloading faster and throwing more often. 20% reload speed is great. I cannot go past plus 20% max health. Huge as this character. Huge. Well, we cleared one level, so I'm happy with that. Not as embarrassing as last couple of times we've been looping. Maybe we can clear 2 levels, who knows? What I'm not sure about so far, and I like it stylistically, but I don't think I like it from a readability standpoint, is the visual effects of being on loop. You can see the ground is covered in purple. There's these lines tracking across. It kind of hurts my eyes, I gotta say. But I endure it. I endure it for you guys. Actually, I'm not really talking to anyone in particular when I say you guys. I'm really enduring it because I have to. I'm not enduring it for any particular reason. Ooh, okay. That is super dangerous. But once again, dashing in and rolling your face across your keyboard works out. Look at those traps dropped on the ground. Ooh, popped some methadone. That dash is just so strong. We should be upgrading that. For those not around for the last run, maybe just dropping into this video for some reason. We took an upgrade for our dash as one of our post-boss upgrades, and I will show you that in a moment. Once we deal with the threat level increase and whatever other mobs have sort of dropped in. Right, we still seem very tanky, but I promise it will change. Things are going to scale up here. We took this upgrade here, Frontline Rush. Impact Charge is faster and empowered. It deals damage and stuns units in its path. And that has been very useful for us. Okay. Let's deal with this pack and then we'll look at upgrading. The problem with the summon build is it seems to draw a lot of aggro, is what I've noticed. Summons are very aggressive, they'll go halfway across the map and attack some random dude. I said I'm going to upgrade the dash, let's do it. Increase power but cost 200 shields when used. What do you guys reckon? We don't have shields, so we just gave this an unbelievable amount of power. I'm very tempted by the Battlecry module also. We don't have enough for both. Let's just stay on the impact charge. Kills have a 5% chance to reduce cooldown by 30 seconds. Seems to be affected by luck. I can't check my luck at the moment. I think 30% cooldown is too good to pass up, really. So I gotta say, the summons are they're still holding it down for now. For now. So maybe the devs thought this through, and summon builds aren't actually killed by these changes. Who's to say? But we're still drawing a shit ton of aggro here. They don't seem to stop. Doing our best here, but I couldn't believe that. Just absolutely overwhelmed. Absolutely overwhelmed by the opponents there. Still, loop proving to be very, very difficult. But level 8 Riot Guard, that's pretty good. We'll have a look at what we unlocked for the Riot Guard. We got 2 new abilities. Momentum. Increases movement speed. Impact charge deals 1 additional wave per stack. You gain stacks by stowing away the Riot Shield and from kills. Do I know how to stow away the Riot Shield? Yes, that happens when you leave combat. Synergy. At escalation 1, 200 max health per area cleared. Whoa. Really? That's very, very good. Escalation 2, 50 Omega Exo stacks. Interesting, so it's reducing damage taken. On escalation 3, we just take straight up 15% reduced damage. Okay, well that was a very fun run. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to edit this onto the first run because it was only a short loop, or upload it separately. We shall see. But thank you for watching either way, and we'll see you guys in the next one.